Hello guys, MaxTech here from Toki, and I'm here playing the Goo mod in Minecraft. Now, the Goo mod is this crazy mod. It's super fun, and where these little goo blocks right here, they just kind of eat up the world, or they do their own funky thing. Now, I'm going to show you what some of these blocks do. I don't necessarily know what they all do, but I'm going to show you what the ones I know so far, and we're going to have an adventure as I figure out what the ones I don't know do. You just simply like right-click on them or something. You got the assembler, the homonizer, I'm sorry, and the compiler. What you do with the homonizer is simply put any freaking block in there you want to make this substrate. Substrate you eventually turn into little substrate squares to get gray goo. So I'm just going to get rid of this and take this gray goo. Now what we do with the gray goo is we simply just put the gray goo and kind of like farm it in a sense. Watch, it's gonna spread rapidly, actually. So what we need to do before it actually spreads, first I'm gonna show you what it does. Game mode max stack 1. Wait, game mode. Fuck. Game mode max stack 0. Okay, this is getting a little bit. Game mode max stack 0. Okay, this is getting pissy. Me offy. I think it works like that. Well, fuck it. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. Fuck it. Okay? Basically, you just hit these fucking blocks and you pick up this shit. Alright? You pick up this, not gaseous infinity, but you pick up a multitude of these things, like dense trait. Like, if I go to a tree, I'll get this purple stuff right here, unstable trait. Or if I go to an ore, like I put some of that gray goo on an ore, I'd get mineral aversion, or whatever the fuck it is. Now, so I need to get rid of this gray goo before it spreads all over the place. Like, watch, it's freaking crazy. It's going all over the place. Now, it's kind of pissing me off too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the water here. Nope. Red goo. We're gonna take this red goo. We're going to put it all up in here. We're going to get a red nanite matrix. Right? And we're going to put the red nanite matrix into the assembler, where we need iron ingots and redstone to get it to work. And put it with... no, the substrate, I'm sorry. And then you'll eventually get a lot of red goo. Now I'm going to put this... I don't really need a lot of this. So this red goo is going to help get rid of this before it gets too insane. What the shit? This red goo just basically eats up anything. What the fuck? Okay, this is getting bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh shit. Well, it's not necessarily working as I planned. Oh, 1 second. I got an idea. Ha! Fuck you. There we go. We got that bad boy to work. I should put you right here too. As you can see, the gray goo can also do some decent damage, but not as much damage as the other ones. I'm going to set this to 0. There we go. Throw some of this shit out. We don't really need the red goo anymore. But there's also another goo. It's pretty fun. It's called the Water Eater. Water Eater is just a water affinity mixed with an aggressive trait. So I'm going to take some substrate. No, keep that substrate in there. Assembler, homonizer. There. We're going to get an aggressive trait and mix it with the water trait. We're going to get a bada bing, a bada boom, blue red nanite trait. And then we're going to go to the assembler. I'm going to get the blue red nanite trait and we're going to put it under the nanite matrix. And then we're going to get this substrate and we're going to put it right there. And we're simply just going to get the blue. Is in the goo. Blue and red. Now, it's, as you go on, it's just going to eat the ocean. It's going to eat away the ocean until I think a certain area it's going to stop. But, like, the chunks aren't even loading because by the time I get around, like, it just all disappears. So, as you can see, this is all just going to disappear eventually. It's going to be pretty cray-cray. And then once it's done, it leaves this big fucking dam, and it's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna get some red goo for that later. Gotta clean that mess up. So what else do we do? What else? I'm gonna show you the actual goos themselves. I'm not just gonna show you how you build them. I'm just gonna show you the actual goos themselves. Like, what's a really good goo? I guess I could show you this purple goo. I'll show you the purple goo. Purple goo later. Can use yellow glue. I can't talk. I don't know why. So I'm gonna get a tree. I'm gonna make a jungle tree or something. Jungle tree, and get some bone meal. You don't need to use jungle trees. It's basically anything that falls, because as you, I'll tell you in a second that what it does. I fucking hate grass. Fuck you, grass. Fuck out. Okay, I'm getting pissed. Fuck it. There we go. Alright, now we got this tree. That's it. Now, what we do is, you put this right here, and it eats away the tree and makes it like, has the whole sand physics thing, like it just makes everything fall, it gives it gravity. Like sand. It's a glitch in it where it's supposed to actually look like sand, but it, apparently the creator messed up, and not messed up, but didn't see the glitch, and he's gonna fix that eventually. It's actually gonna look like sand when it's done. Man, that's pretty cool. Now what else? What other goos do we have? We have the darkness. Darkness is pretty scary shit. I'm gonna get distance away because it gets really annoying. Darkness, it just makes you dark. It makes things dark. It gives you blindness when you go near it. It used to be that it was just black death everywhere, but now it's just, you know, blindness. It spreads in random spots, like, if I could see, that would be great. It skips around and spreads. It doesn't necessarily, like, spread like these. Like, it doesn't stick together. It just skips around, like, in random spots. Almost like an Enderman. But, what else can I show you? This one's pretty cool. It's the, white and green goo. It basically makes, like, a giant mountain sphere type thing. Let me show you this bad boy. Look at that. It even makes a cave noise. I think I was just lucky on that one. But, it will keep on growing. It will constantly keep on growing. So eventually, to get it to stop, I'm just going to have to put on this little freeze thing right here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have clicked on the block directly. Should not have clicked on the block directly. There we go. Activate it. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, it's going to hopefully stop spreading and ruining my machinery. And just freeze it. It's going to... Now, with this block... I can't talk. What the shit. Now, with this block, you can program it in this thing called a programmer. Now, you're going to have to grab the programmer. Let's find that programmer. There we go. Where's the coprocessors? Make the cube with the coprocessors. And then get the programmer, put it in the middle. Now, what I'm going to do with this programmer is I'm going to take that red block that I just got and put it in the item I want it to look like. So, what if I want it to look like ice? So I'm going to make this look like a giant ice mountain. Think about it, reminder. Maybe put it in the wrong way. There we go. It's going to take a few seconds. I'm going to give you guys a look around at this while it's doing that. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. It's a quick build mountain. And there you go. It's turning to ice. At least some of it is. There we go. I'm going to click around a bit. Sometimes you have to double click on this stuff. It's still a work in progress. I'm going to let you guys know that. It's a decent, like, mod, but I just hate the fact that sometimes I have to double click on it. Like, kind of pisses me off. So yeah, we got that part done with the whole mountain shit. But what if I wanted to get rid of this, or this darkness shit? The really only true way you can get rid of this darkness stuff is by this. Now everything is gonna go away. Like, my machines are done for, or they might as well be. Holy shit! What the fuck? Yeah, see, it's just eating. Holy shit, that was faster than usual. Yeah, it just eats everything. It's pretty ridiculous. So we're gonna leave this spot since there's really not much to do here. I'm just gonna put this last one right. Oh, okay. You can do that. And go over here in this little peninsula area. Peninsula, la 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 la. Okay, get the purple goo. Purple goo is basically that other goo I just showed you, but less violent. I'll give you guys a little speed up of this, perhaps. No, I won't. That's stupid. Why would I do that? But watch. I'll place the purple goo in a multitude of areas, and eventually it spreads faster. See, it's pretty cool. Like, pop, 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 pop. I should place it in there. There we go. Now we're getting good. See, it's a way slower version of that thing that just made the huge crater. It eats away the world. Eventually gets really fast because things start to snowball. But again, you use the red goo to get rid of it. So I'm going to find that red goo. And this is one of the original ones. This is one of the original goos that was in it. So I'm going to put that red goo right there. And it's eventually going to spread. So we're going to leave. This place is just a fucking mess. We're going to go to that island over there and ruin that place. Okay. Green goo. I need to show you. Orange goo. Now, here's where it gets tricky. I don't know what the hell rainbow goo does. I don't know what the portal goo does. I don't know what the orange and white goo does. So we're going to figure out what some of these do. First, I'm going to place down the green. The green is very simple. It just gives you info. 1 second. Let me see if I can get the info. Oh, apparently it's not working. Oh, there we go. It tells you if the chunks are active, or not the chunks, the goo is active, or there's an EMP, or the array statuses are inactive or active, and right now they're inactive, which is okay. Now, I'm going to have this... We're about to figure out what this does. I have no clue what this does. What the fuck? Okay, it's building something. What the shit? Okay. This did... I think I'm supposed to stand in the middle. Okay. Let's do that thing again. Actually, let's do this last. I'm afraid it's going to take me somewhere else. Okay, rainbow. Time. Set 0. Rainbow, what do you do? What the fuck? Why'd you just disappear? Is it just a rainbow block? Is that all it does? It does rainbow shit? Yeah, I guess it's not working. What the fuck? And then this block is just going in a straight line, but it's invisible. You can kind of see a shadow. That's weird. This one's glitched out too. See, again, once it's a work in progress. Once again, it's a work in progress. The Great Destroyer, I know what that does. The Plague, and what was the other one? Inert Destroyer. Okay, I have no clue what the Inert Destroyer does. And I know what the Plague does. Bam, just spreads like wildfire. It will consume everywhere you go near, and you can get hurt from it. Like, you eventually develop a sickness from it. See, they're dying. say poison, wither. But it goes away just as fast. I hope. Okay, let's see if this bad boy works. Okay, it will eventually spread, hopefully. Oh, wrong one. I wasn't using red goo. Fuck. Fuck me. Well, I guess I might as well show you what this does. Go higher. I'll make a few of them, actually. Pew, pew. Now, once they get to a certain point, shit's about to get real. Okay, when's it gonna happen? Okay, that just grew tall. Okay, eventually things should be coming out of it. If it's not working, that kind of sucks, because that was a cool one. There we go. Look at that. It's like an Enderman. But he's taking damage right now, and he's kind of pissed at me for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna walk away from you, because you're obviously not happy. I'm gonna get some red goo. It's gonna eat this all up. I'll be back when this is done spreading, because it's just gonna follow me. So... actually, I think it's done. You know what I could do? I could freeze it if I wanted to. Yeah, I could just freeze this. I'm gonna freeze it. It's a lot it's a lot faster, probably. Freeze time. Where's the freeze? Purple. Red goo? No. It's this one. That looks like ice. There we go. Frozen. So, while that's gonna freeze, that stopped it. That's all eventually gonna be eaten away, which is good. Now, let's get to that portal that we saw. That's pretty cool. Tumor, no, it just formed. I don't know what that does either. I don't think it's very interesting. I think I did something with it and it's kind of just sat there. Orange goo. Alright, let's see. What the fuck? I thought I put it in inventory. There we go. This is pretty badass. What the fuck are you doing to me? Alright, where am I going? Now where am I? So I just go somewhere completely random, or? I feel like I've been here before. Okay, well, that just teleports me. That's some gay shit. No. Orange goo just goes invisible. Well, I mean, that basically just covers it all. It's not that interesting. It's not that big a deal. What the fuck? Did I make this? Don't remember making this, but okay. Alright. See you later, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.